Alright, so we've got our 4 beautiful boys, and we're gonna see if they can, well, I guess it's not a solo, is it? But we'll see if they can do Damnation, so this is low intensity Damnation, without any player help. Now, it's a bit of a lie when I say no player help. There are some rules. I'm allowed to break barrels, so if I see there's like an explosive barrel, I can shoot it. If I see something I want to throw a grenade at, that's fine too. I'm allowed to throw grenades whenever I want, and I have created a build for this which has a bit more grenade regen, and I also have the bleeding. So it will stack up a little bit of damage, but really the purpose behind that is more about stagger than damage. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. One of the Ogrins got fucked up pretty bad right there. They were refusing to use their rumblers, which is a shame. The Ogrins have rumblers and Mark III cleavers on. And I did try a few different team comps, and I've already completed a few Damnation runs with them, just testing different loadouts and stuff. And I'm hoping this is gonna be the smoothest run yet.
One way from here.
So yeah, fingers crossed. Something else I'm allowed to do is I'm allowed to pick them up if they go down for any reason. So if they fall off a ledge, I can grab them. If they get netted, actually, you know, with this trapper coming here, that reminds me, then I can pick them up from that. And you know, obviously if they go down, I can pick them up too. So yeah, it should be interesting. I guess I already know they can do this, so it's not as interesting for me, but interesting for you guys. Now I can say, just from the runs I've already done, that their biggest weakness tends to be these gunners, because they often refuse to use their rumblers, so they'll kind of sit back and I'll have to just pull them into melee range for them to start killing shit. Right now it's working pretty well, but sometimes that can be an issue, and that's the main reason I've allowed myself to use the grenades, is just to kind of compensate for the way the AI glitches out sometimes. And you know, if we're being fair, this is a test to see what they're able to do without a player. But that is bullshit. Barrel.
Get clear the cork barrel.
Why is he not taking fire damage? That is bullshit. Yeah, so I won't use my grenades every 5 seconds, right? So far I've done 386 damage. Something else I wanted to allow myself to do initially was pushing stuff, but I'm not gonna do so much pushing. Something else I've done, you probably noticed I'm not getting attacked, is I've got, where is it? True solo? No, I forget. There it is. I thought I scrolled all the way down. I've got invisibility on for myself, and also I take no damage. So it just means that the boss receive all the aggro, and it's kind of a more fair test that way. The idea behind this isn't to, like, you know, can I solo Damnation with bots? Like, of course I can. The point of this is to show that you only really need a player for doing the events. Like here I'm gonna have to carry batteries in a second. Bots are, you know, physically unable to do that. And as a player you can solo with bots Damnation, doing literally just the absolute bare minimum, and the boss can do everything for you. So that's the point, is just to show how strong these guys are. And oh, fuck. If their AI wasn't so buggy, they would be much stronger, you know, specifically with how unwilling they are to pull out their ranged weapons. like right there, someone rumbled and it killed half of those enemies. So that was really good, but sometimes they won't do that, and that can be an issue. So here, for example, there's grenades, so I could spam grenades and, you know, pick these up. I am gonna pick them up because I was missing one, but I'm not gonna, you know, abuse this. It's just a little tool I've got access to for myself to help the boss out when they need it. It's not something I want to spam all the time. So they do have, you know, the sticky blessing on, and if you're a Rumbler enjoyer like me, I highly recommend using that. Blaze away plus the sticky bombs, I forget what it's called, I think it's sticky bombs, is a great combo. Right in the dick. So there I helped them out a little bit. I did some damage to these guys to reduce how much toughness they're going to be losing from the ranged enemies. I could have helped him, in fact I will help him. There he is. Is he coming from me? I was just about to say, I'm fucking invisible. Got a dog coming. This burster coming. Rip. I'm not gonna help him. Okay. Cool. Now I know a lot of teams that would have just straight up died from that whole thing right there. Just a boss plus a burster for a lot of people, that's way too much on Damnation. Here's the difficulty proof, I don't know if I showed that already. You can see that the grenades do a little bit of damage. You know, I've only thrown grenades so far, I've not thrown that many. But yeah, it stacks up pretty fast, and if I were to use them off cooldown, then I'd be doing significantly more damage. In fact, here I'm gonna... I didn't even need to throw that, but better safe than sorry. I just thought that they might not push into the shooters quickly enough. Alright. Let's push on. Now I did do this on Malice as well, so take a look at the other videos we've got on the channel. On Malice I did it with just vanilla bots. I didn't have any... I mean, I had all the solo mods on and stuff, but I didn't have any mods to enhance the bots. I did help them out a couple times. Sorry, I helped them out a couple times with like the Rumbler. I shot some crushers. But that's about it. I pushed a few enemies around as well. So I might redo that video without providing help. Sorry. Yeah, I might redo that video without helping at all. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure anyone cares now that I've done this one. That's one thing the Rumbler is not good at, is fucking up mutants. And actually I feel like the mutants are kind of chunky boys, a lot like how the monstrosities are. I feel like the sticky grenades should stick to mutants. It would make that blessing a bit better, because right now it's really, you know, one-dimensional, where it's only good at that very specific single thing. And I feel like the weapon could use that buff against mutants. Let's see how they deal with the smaller. Knock him down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they are great at dodging hits as well. So it's just if they have, you know, there is a cooldown on the dodge. So if you dodge twice straight away, the second dodge will just jump instead of dodging. And obviously that's a problem for the boss, just like players, right? So if they have too many things to dodge in sequence, they are smart enough to just not even try to dodge rather than jumping. and so they'll stand still and they'll tank a hit, and that will fuck them up. But that's not like a skill issue, it's just you're overwhelmed, and you know, they're not using their other gear to stagger stuff. Okay, he got fucked up, that's good. Not the best RNG. But it will do. Obviously, I am going faster here than you might see in a lot of runs with players, but the truth is, if you were playing with 4 people, this is how you should do it, right? You could keep 2 people on the staircase instead of all going all the way down, but there's no reason to take a million years to do this event like usually happens. Especially if you've got 4 Ogrins, you could just sprint through all of this very quickly. It would be great if we could help the other Ogrin with them. They finally dealt with it there. Alright, something else I recommend is, well, there's 2 ways I feel to deal with this. You can split the team into 2 groups of 2, and you can have one team like spawn killing right here and the other doing the same thing on the other side, or you can wait in the staircase. Waiting in the staircase is really safe, and that's what I tend to prefer over everything else, because the specials will usually spawn over there. You can get, you know, flamers and stuff spawning over here too. Do I need to? I'll do it just in case. You gonna do something about it? No? Alright. You guys gonna kill him? You see what I mean? Sometimes the AI will just not aggro onto stuff correctly. Sure, still collapsing. So yeah, being over there is pretty good, but I think the split strat is better. You just need to have, you know, enough people that can carry the damage on each side, which is not always the case, you know. Like, I think if you were here with a Psyker and like trauma staff, you'd do well enough. Maybe a flame staff would be good enough too. So I try not to res them myself as well. I'd prefer it if they res each other. There we go. But if it's too spicy, I'll do the res. Especially if they're netted, because it's so quick to unnet someone. You know, if players were there, they would do it immediately. Okay, so this is dangerous.
Enjoy this. Let him come. I'm ready.
2 trappers. That one got absolutely annihilated by those rumbler shots. I'm gonna lead everything in there, because there's a guy stuck inside. Now, it is unlucky that I haven't found any medkits yet, I feel. Ouch. Are they gonna kill it? They did kill it. Awesome. Alright, so one of them is a little bit fucked up. He isn't quite lost a wound yet, so hopefully if he does go down, he only loses that tiny little bit there. A bunch of shooters back there, which is a problem.
We've got incoming.
They gonna rumble them? No?
Keep going. I want that Aegis station in our hands yesterday.
Okay, they rumbled up, but not these guys, of course.
Stop me.
Maybe you should pack shop.
I'm gonna check back here for a med pack. Rip. Maybe down there. What's that? gunners. That's not very good. I'm gonna pull.
Grenade out!
Stand back here. So a pro strat or a pro tip is if you want to pull a large group of gunners to yourself, maybe you're clutching and you're the last person alive or something. If you're on a different level than them vertically, so you see right now I'm much more, much higher up than them, that will often be good enough to like pull them to you. So right now it might not be working, it doesn't seem to be working. Let's wait a bit. He doesn't want to do it. We have a flamer about, yeah. I think he's down there right now. Or was that him? Okay, so it did work. You see it. They'll either Scooby-Doo through like a door, or they'll, yeah, he got absolutely wrecked there. Please heal. Amazing. That toughness regen. That's not even it maxed out, by the way.
Not dead yet. You're strong. You'll be fine.
For damage, they've done a good amount of damage each. In fact, I assume since it's exactly the same ratio, they've actually each done a third of that. The way the tool works, it must aggregate based on the name, and since they all have the same name, it thinks that it's total damage, which is a pretty... I don't know if it's got a different way it could work. Doing it just based on the name seems a bit weird.
That's why you don't listen!
We've got a grenade box. I'll grab it. I'm gonna grab some scrolls just so we can see. Yeah, so I am the last one on the list. It's smart enough to see I'm different because I'm not a bot, so I guess it takes that into account as well. There's a witch. That could be an issue. Where is she? There. This is stressing me out. I need to get away from that as quickly as possible. Okay. Alright, got some rumbler action. Let's go in. Hopefully the battery is... I guess the battery is on the other side here, which is rough for the run. I'll res him now. The battery is here. That is actually amazing. So no one's going to die. I'm good to just go here. And the rumblers cleared the fucking coast. Amazing. I think I noticed a bug earlier where it had one charge left, but because two of them used it at the same time, it gave them both a heal. And I don't know if that is what happens. It's just I think that's what happens. So I'll have to test that later. Maybe that's something that I can take advantage of. Okay, need to be careful here too. There was a med pack back there, which I'm going to grab. Just wanted to put one pack down somewhere useful, or somewhat useful. That guy, absolutely destroyed. The enemies, come on. Where's the spawner? He's gonna climb over here. Let's come here, boys. Alright. Oh, crap. Well, let's suck this bad boy up. Sippy, sippy. Let's go. Uh-oh, now this is gonna be an issue. You guys rumble? Maybe I need to frog and get some aggro.
Dazed.
Rumble, please. Shoot the rumbler. That one time. Okay, finally a shot. Amazing, 2 shots. One more. 2 more. Amazing, 1 shot. Hey, there we go. That was really fucking smooth. Usually they struggle with these enemies. There are a lot of gunners coming up, which I'm a second boss, fucking hell. Low intensity, by the way. I feel like the mod makes it so that you're more likely to see bosses, because I feel like at least 1 boss every single run on low intensity, and I feel like I'll get 2. Which is very annoying. Just doing as many bit of damage with my 1 grenade. Which I wish I had now, because there are a million enemies over there.
Present for ya.
We've got a heal over there. I have a heal too. I need that space Shrek to come here though. If I walk away, he'll. Yeah, there he goes. Let's walk further. I'm gonna come all the way back here. We go further. Okay, they're all with me now. The boss is gonna be coming this way. Got a horde coming. Yeah.
Try to keep up with me.
Keep our heads, guys. Very nice. Okay, well that was the mutant. Still good though. And that's that. And now they deal with the horde. We're cutting through this shit like butter. We're gonna help them with these shooters. That was an epic miss. Okay, and let's fill up on health a tiny bit. Yeah. Let's go down this way now. Because we went the other way first. I'm kind of looking for a grenade box for myself.
I forgot what we're doing.
Better than me. I wasn't listening.
I did see the box there. Oh, they're going after it. Come on, guys.
I thought we all were. I thought that was the point.
I'm loyal. Make me boss.
And the Ogren really is the best class for this, I feel. Because it's so tanky, you know, you can make so many mistakes and like you just don't get punished. So it makes the runs much easier when you've got the Ogrens, because they just stay up so much longer basically.
Got shotgunner!
Okay, I've got 2 grenades now.
A grenade!
Something to be aware of is this bridge here is where specials will drop down from, and we actually lost a duo run when like when we were just starting duo runs. We lost one. Like I crossed here and I heard a trapper spawning, and I thought it would be coming from this way, or I thought it would be coming from that way, but it was up here and I didn't see it, and then it fucking got me and we died. So that is good to know. What's that? Oh, I thought I saw a rager. Alright. Okay, these guys I'm gonna rumble. Oh. How did that not hit him? Okay, this isn't ideal.
Race. Keep parting pound. Enemies ducking.
We could go back for a heal. But we'll do it, we'll do it. Just to be safe.
Stop with the armor.
Okay, come back here.
Watch out.
Demolished. Wow, one of them is really almost
but I can't see
going
myself
down.
joining the scabs. I mean, look at them.
Okay, we get 3, which is perfect. Perfect. Right. Nice.
No way back from here.
Let's look at the damage. So I've done 41k, they've done 521 divided by 4. So like, what is that, 130 something k? It is so nice to see multiple round shots fall into one guy's face. Okay, so we've got a med pack. I do like to drop them ammo boxes because I don't know if sometimes they'll give the voice line of like them running out of ammo. So I do worry that it is possible they might run out. But then when I drop these they never use them, so I doubt that they actually use ammo.
Step 2. Set a landing beacon running for your support team.
Feels like they use their rumpers more as well when I drop one of those. I don't know, maybe it does work. Now we could stand in the middle, but that's like a death zone or whatever it's called. So we'll get fucked up if we stay there. Up here is not ideal either, especially as an ogre, and you can't really take cover that well. Because you can have gunners spawn there or, you know, on the other side. they don't tend to come from the middle, and if they do come from the middle, it's not an issue because you know they'll just walk up the staircase normally. But yeah, if we get fucked from the sides, that might be a bit of a problem. Hopefully they'll be smart enough to use their rompers if that happens. Bro, fucking kill him. Finally, Jesus fucking Christ. Just that. What does that one do? I think it's grenade time. Thought he was grabbing a heal. He is grabbing a heal. You gotta respect that kind of power move. Is he gonna finally come up? Good. I'm gonna stand here. Hopefully they'll respect the position.
Watch out for a house!
So I'm keeping an eye out for the gunners and stuff right now. There's a little bit more to go. That sound always sounds like it's over, but it is not. So I have killed 2 ranged elites and 33 lesser enemies. I feel that's fair to say that's like hardly participating, right? 45k damage is really low. It's oh, a sniper over there. Boom.
No more sniper! Here! Cut this!
You gonna kill that one?
Traffic!
It's cool how the ceiling drops down. Alright. I think that should be it. Is he grabbing another heal? Sippy sip. Nice. Easy peasy. Let's look at the final stats real quick. So I think everything you see for the boss, you just need to divide that by 4 to get a rough idea of how much each one of them did. They tend to be pretty close to each other on damage. So yeah, I feel like they did pretty well there. They went down a couple times, but you know, nothing you wouldn't see in a run with real players, I feel. So yeah, GG. Yeah, and I did fuck all. Alright, thanks for watching.